Hello everyone, this is Mina Irfan, and today I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about meditation. One of my subscribers who ended up watching the video 10 ways meditation has changed my life wrote in asking me, how do I define meditation and what is the purpose of meditation? I think this is such a great question because I think there is a lot of confusion and a lot of misconceptions around meditation. First and foremost, I want to say that I don't belong to the school of thought that there is only one correct way to meditate. I think that this is a highly individualized and personalized practice. Meditation is a science because this can actually be recorded in your brain. There's a lot of studies being done where they will see how your brain transforms and changes once you start meditating. So it definitely has some very cool and very scientific effects on your body, which is really amazing to look into if you want to learn more. Now, she asked me what my definition of meditation was and how I use it. And so I will just share what my understanding of it and how I use it in my life. So in my life, I use meditation to enter the internal world and internal state of being. I think from childhood, we have been kind of trained to live in our heads and look for rational, logical, science-based proof in life, and that puts us in a certain plane, right? But there is a whole other world going on internally within you. And to access that world, you're going to have to shut off parts of your brain and relax your body, relax your breath, and go into a slightly different state of being. So I use meditation very intentionally, and as I mentioned in that other video, 10 ways meditation has changed my life, I use meditation not only as a early morning sit down like the Buddha practice, but I do it throughout the day. If I had to guess, I probably spend about 70 to 75% of my time in a meditative state. Meditation to me means intentionally going within. And I have many different types of meditations which I teach in my programs, especially the Love Light Meditations program, but also in a lot of my intensives. So for example, I have meditations that I do for visualization. This is when I'm imagining and reprogramming my genes and the cells in my body for the next level me. And that I use for my manifestation. Then I also have meditations that I sit still and just kind of let my thoughts do their thing. And I become the witness and just watch my thoughts. That's a process of learning more about what's happening subconsciously and being able to offer forgiveness where it's needed, heal myself where it's needed, release things that are coming up. So that's a very different intentional meditation. Now I also have a listening meditation. This means that when I'm listening to someone, I get myself out of my head and in my body in a very relaxed state so that I can hear them not just from the words that they're speaking, but on a very subconscious body awareness level. So I can pick up all of their energy, all of their nonverbal cues, right? So meditation is entering your own internal states, being able to relax yourself, relax your human self so that you can access your higher self more. One thing that I found since practicing meditation in my life is that I am what they call living in the flow for large amounts of time. I personally think it's because of the mantras that I say, the meditations I do. That is why I feel calm and bliss for most of my day. Yes, I have certain ups and downs. Sometimes I'll get triggered out of that state, but I'm very easily able to put myself back into it because I realize that all fear is just an illusion and it's just a trick of the brain. It's the brain's job to make into our awareness anything that could be a potential threat, but it's all an illusion, that I'm in fact very safe, very loved. There's nothing to fear. There are no problems. It's all an illusion. And my reaction to it, in fact, turns anything into a problem. So I hope this answered your question. My way of meditation is a little bit unique because just like you don't want to be that person that goes to the gym for an hour and then sits all day long. You want to be moving throughout the day. It's a lifestyle, right? Or that person that, diets all week long, but then completely blows it on that one binge weekend. So anything that you make a lifestyle needs to be a part of your normal functioning. So when I started meditating, I started just like everyone else. I would do it for an hour every day. And then I learned I didn't need to do it for an hour every day, that I could do it for 15 minutes in the daytime and then all throughout the day. And there's different ways of doing it. The obvious one is just focus on your breath. I think for men, it works best if you just focus on your breath here. But for women, I recommend going in your womb space and kind of watching your belly expand, and contract as you're breathing. But there's a million other ways to do it. Please don't feel like that there's only one correct way to meditate. In fact, scientific studies are now showing that even when people say that they did not meditate properly that day, they could not get into it, that their brain scans still showed a change. So that means something was happening even when you thought nothing was happening. So just simply being aware and making an intention to meditate has some really profound changes in your body and your mind. I honestly think that my meditation practice is the reason that now I can effortlessly manifest anything in my life, although that is not the reason I started. I started just because I wanted more inner peace and calm and be able to give my mind something to do, retrain and rewire my brain so it wasn't going through those same habitual patterns and same kind of thoughts that were wired in. Remember, anything that you continuously do, you wire in stronger and stronger in your brain. And if you want to unwire it, you have to change that pattern interrupt, and give yourself other things to do, new experiences, new ways of being. So I know this was a really long and drawn out explanation of how I meditate, but this is honestly a topic that I cannot run out of. I've got meditations for every mood. In fact, as part of my bonus for this video, let me share with you guys my grooming meditation. So this meditation can make you more beautiful and actually will train you to be able to meditate regardless of what's going on in your life. You don't have to sit still and do it in a quiet setting. You can do it anywhere. So I'll give you two versions of this. Number one version is anytime you're doing anything for your body, washing your face, putting on moisturizer, taking a bath, taking a shower, putting on lotion, painting your nails, grooming your hair, any sort of thing like that, make sure that you're really focused in that particular area that you're working on. So for example, when you're washing your face, get really energetically in tune with your face. Send in positive energy to your face when you're washing your face. And you can even say things like, my face is so beautiful. Thank you for my beautiful face. And as you're doing it, just relax yourself and really focus in that area and send a lot of healing, loving, beautiful energy to that space. As you're combing your hair, grooming your hair, you can say loving things about your hair and send in positive energy and creation energy to your hair so that it can be even more beautiful, even more radiant. And thank your creator for giving you your beautiful hair, your face, whatever area you're working on. This makes it more intentional. You send happy, healing energy to those parts of your body, and you'll notice that that particular part of your body will start shifting and changing over time. I have some amazing stories where I had either scars or dry patches or whatever was going on. At one point in my life, my hair used to fall out because of an autoimmune thing. I have reversed and changed everything, and I'm so happy and blessed for every single area of my body. And this healing energy can really transform your entire mindset and your body and make you more beautiful. Now, the second part of this meditation is when you go out and you're paying for services somewhere, first of all, make sure that whoever is touching you or working on you, like massage therapists, nail therapists, that they have positive energy, that they're happy, radiant people. Get in tune with the present moment so you can read this in other people. I choose massage therapists, nail people, my mani-pedi people, my hair people very carefully, because I think that if someone is harboring any negative energy, that can get transferred into me, and I'm very sensitive to that. So I want to be going to people that are happy, radiant people and that love what they do. So that's number one. Second, while you're getting whatever you're getting, like your massage or your mani-pedi or your hair, I like to close my eyes and imagine that I am an Egyptian queen, and I will imagine that I'm wearing the full on gorgeous robe. I'm surrounded by gold statues, beautiful palace, and as my hands are extended or I'm laying on my massage table, I will imagine that there's just lovely maids working on me. They're taking care of me, and I'm going to let their love and positive energy kind of penetrate me, and I'm being cleansed and renewed and refreshed. Then I notice that when I do this, it puts me in this really amazing receptive energy so that I can really take in that experience and really own it and let it refresh me instead of just going through the motions, right? We've all been there where we just want to get our nails done, or we just want to get our hair done, and there's no intentionality at it. You can also use that moment to say positive affirmations. Put a little bit of pleasure and intentionality in everything you do, and I promise you will get more out of it. Meditation is not a one thing in the morning and done kind of thing. It's something that you can make your lifestyle, so you can why not take the benefits throughout the day and make it a part of your daily life. I'll be sharing more about this. Let me know if you guys enjoy this videos. I've got a whole list of different ways to meditate all throughout your day, and they all have amazing benefits. I know that they've changed my life and also the lives of thousands of my students. So let me know if you want to hear more. Thank you so much for watching and asking this question. Love you so much. Bye.